Welcome to this new session for training on AppBase. In this session, we are going to talk how to edit the search page. Each object created in the MDM or AppBase can have a custom search. For example, for each case, you can have a custom search here for auto loan. See, you have the ID, case owner, due date, etc. For card quotes, you have a different columns, right? These are specific for the card quotes. And this one has also a column showing the case ID and with a hyperlink, so you can click on here and open that specific case. Also, Parties has the search form or search page. Here you can also configure the searching. So depending on the case type, you have different fields here, how to select a case. For example, budget, let's say 10, I'm going to search. There's nothing with budget 10. Or for example, Cinema Paradiso. See? So you can customize these search pages. To do that, you need to go to the setup. In the setup, under the case type, for example, let's go to the data model for card quotes. Here you have the tab for searches. I'm going to open the card quotes. Okay, and this is the search builder. Here's where you can edit and modify the search. You can also see here that you have the option that is this search is going to be shown or not in the menu. Okay, you can change that here if you want to see it or not in the menu. Let's edit this one. Okay, so the search page, search builder, you have three sections. The toolbox on the left side, the section here where you are going to see, right, your searches, and the right side is where you can filter the search. These fields you can add or remove the field. Let's say I don't want to be able to search for the ID because the user is not going to know the ID. So I can remove it. And also I can remove it from here. Okay. See, it's not removed, but it's a strike through. So that means that it's not going to see in your search. Let me save it. Do the preview. See, and now I don't have the ID number here, and also I don't have the ID on this side. Okay, I'm going to remove this ID also. And if you want to add a different column, you can click here on this gear button. See? Okay, I'm going to remove the auto loan ID. And let's say I would like to see the valid before the milestone. So you can reorder your columns here. Let me do apply. Now valid is the first column. Preview, okay, valid until, and the other fields. You can add different columns. For example, in the card quote, you have other fields, other attributes that you can add. Let's say I'm going to, just to show you, I'm going to add the colors after the card brand, okay? Now let me sort it. Okay, after card brand, apply. Let me save it to the preview, and now I have the car color here. Okay, and also you can add the color is here, so I can move it, reorder it, and also change some attributes. Let's say the default value here will be red. So the next time, see, will be red. Other things that you can change here are, for example, valid until. Okay, you can change the label. You can change the default, the current date is default, and you can also change the duration of that search. If you don't want to search more than 6 months, or you want to start the searching not more than 14 days before today, you can add those changes here also. Let's see the preview. All right. You can also show you here, you can reorder, and you can also here change the name of the search. Okay, search for car quotes, for example. You can deselect the number of items if you want to show that number. Here you can also modify the search section. Let's say you would like to search for the valid as the first option, and then you move the valid to the top. Okay, and here you can modify, for example, the column. Okay, the column is valid until. I'm going to change it to valid until date. Okay, you can modify the default width, the max width, if this is flex or not. Okay, you can modify also the date format. Let's say you would like to see only not time, but only, for example, standard date. You can also add your own renderer, but in this case I'm going to just show you that you can select here the predefined renderers. If you don't want to search for disable, for example, the search, you can click here, okay, that is not sortable. You can also say it's hidden, it's there, but will be hidden. So let's say, so see, you don't have that column here, but if I go here, I can still select the car model. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this class, and see you in the next one.